You need a stick!
You put a big pin right through there.
Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Love Lab. I am Naked Face Chase, here to tell you that sometimes in life you make a change and you regret it, so don't do it.
I think you look great, Chase.
Yeah, it's a face only a mother could love.
No, I'm not a mother. How dare you?
I'm your host, and with me, as always, is the lovely Amber with her kind words. Thank you so much for reaffirming my. At least it's got like some definition now. When I first did it, and it was just naked. I felt like a naked mole rat. It was weird. I was just like.
When I see a man's face naked for the first time, I can truly see what they were like when they were a little like kid, and I think that there's something about that. My father has never shaved his beard since I've known him. I've never seen him without facial hair, except for in pictures when he was a baby. And he was an adorable baby, but he has no chin. So it's like,
you're not making this any better at all.
Working out my daddy issues.
I'm going to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsor, Adam and Eve. They have once again provided us not only with a promo code so that we can get you up to 50% off of almost any single item on the Adam and Eve website, but it's going to include some free gifts as well. And Amber, did they send you a gift? I think they sent you one.
Yes, Chase, they did send me something. They sent me the Bang Ultra Powerful Vibration Extra Large Egg that somewhat looks like a keychain that floats in the water, but it also...
Ah, yes, I've always wanted a toy I could keep on my keychain.
That's exactly right. But actually, this is not for a keychain. This is so it doesn't get lost in your butt or your vulva. I didn't really consider that a for him toy, but now that you put it that way, yes. Oh yes.
Makes sense.
This is a for him toy. This is definitely.
Do you put a stick in between the lines so that it just like holds or like?
That's hilarious. Yes, that's what you do. You put a stick in there. You put a big pin right through there.
So that it doesn't eat it.
But it doesn't let you retrieve it. My friend, this is a true story. My friend, who's a therapist, their friend sends them pictures to cheer them up sometimes, and it's obviously her friend is a radiologist. And
so
lots of
the behind the scenes professional humor.
That's right. So the last one that I saw was she goes, "What does that look like?" I said, "A butternut squash," and she was like, "Yes." So be careful not to put things in your sphincter that doesn't have a safety dance.
A retrieval option.
You need retrievable
options. You need
options.
a stick.
You need a stick. Because honestly, your sphincter is so strong and it'll just suck stuff right up in there. And radiologists see stuff in people's butts all the time. So get yourself a Bang extra large egg. Because then you have a string and you will not have to go to the emergency room.
Do you want to talk about what that offer code is so that they can not only get one of those, but possibly save up to 50% themselves?
Yes. Sorry, yes. So Adam and Eve sent this to me for free. Thank you, Adam and Eve. We love them. They also sent us an awesome coupon code that if you use it at checkout at adamandeve.com, you're going to save 50% off on almost any single one item. You're also going to get 10 free gifts, all of which includes free discreet shipping and billing. And that code, are you ready? Are you ready, James?
I don't think I'll ever be ready, and I have no idea what that code could possibly be at this point.
The code is LOVELAB, LOVELAB. LOVELAB is going to save you 50% off on almost any single one item. You're also going to get free discreet shipping and 10 free gifts.
LOVELAB, LOVELAB promo code, baby.
All right.
Oh, see, you had a song at one point. I had a song. Now the songs have gone all around.
This is the musical episode.
No, it's not. No. Oh my lord. So now that we've talked about that, I do want to talk about today's topic, which is, does menstruation attract predators?
I don't know why, but shark attacks are up, and I think it has something to do with global warming, and they're just mad. They're more mad than they've ever been, and they're not going to take it anymore. So there have been international shark bites that have increased. So this myth of, hey, if I'm having my period and I go surfing, am I going to be the first one gone at the beach? It's a good myth because I think that it's worth taking a look at because most vulva owners bleed. Not all of us get the opportunity, But the ones that do, we should know if that's safe or not, because there's sharks out there and they will get you. And bears.
They will get you. Yes, I read somewhere that the menstruation attracts bears. They can smell the menstruation.
So, I do know this.
I mean, this information
Horses,
might have been based off of research from the 70s, but I mean...
Chase, I grew up riding horses. I grew up on a horse farm. And when you have your period and you're riding horses, they actually they know your cycles, and they will be more
nicer
difficult with you.
Oh.
No, not nicer.
The
not
opposite.
nicer.
Horses know, and they will fully just rub it in.
Also, the male horses, the stallions, they can smell it, and they also can tell when you're ovulating because they're horny.
That's why they're called the stallion, duh.
That's why they're called the stallion.
That's not why. I thought this show was supposed to be based off of facts and research. What the hell's going on here?
Okay, so the myth that we're trying to bust today is, do predators come after women who bleed from the vagina? And I'm going to say that based on my research, that is actually not true.
Okay, well, I have no opinion on this whatsoever, as, I don't really have that occurrence in my life.
Right.
But, just based off of common sense and belief, I'm going to agree with you that it does not.
So let's say you and I are at the beach. We're the only ones in the water, right? I have my period. My diva cup is full, so a little bit of blood might get into the water. Not a good situation. Will the shark eat me before it will eat you? The answer, according to the research that I found, is no. That there is no scientific evidence that sharks will come after period blood.
Well, thinking about that, I just have to imagine, because now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the blood coming out is not really fresh blood. It's not anything that's going to be carrying any of the chemicals that fresh blood would alert the shark,
right?
As opposed to fresh blood.
The amino acids are different in period blood than it is in fresh blood.
Okay.
And it is the lining. It is blood though, and it's the lining of your uterine wall. So every month, us women, if we don't get pregnant, we shed an egg, and we shed whatever else is going on in there to help maintain a happy place for the fertilization of an egg. If that doesn't happen, then it just bleeds. You bleed out for days. But
your body's like, how dare you not get me pregnant? And I'm gonna show you a thing or two. Ah.
Yeah. So I wish
punishment for
men,
not, doing the thing that's also painful.
It's a little bit that way. Sometimes it feels that way. It's like being a woman is a lot of pain. I wish it weren't that way, but we get the childbirth thing. We get our monthly cycles, which absolutely can bring all kinds of different mood swings and hormonal shifts, etc. But
you said it, not me.
Well, it's true. It's totally true. But I feel like if there would be a happier, better bleeding world as far as women who menstruate if everyone had a better understanding of it and education of it. Let's talk about the male counterparts here, not as predators, but as people who do the opposite of a bear or a shark. They run away if they see menstruation. I
learned. If you see a shark and he's coming after you, you punch him in the nose.
Yes, you do.
You don't run away. You punch him in the nose.
That's right. But you don't punch a woman who's bleeding in the nose. That's what I was talking about.
Well, but then it's not going to hurt so much there. It'll just hurt here. It's a different. You're welcome.
Well, anyway, we should normalize period blood a little bit more.
We should normalize punching sharks in the nose.
And punching sharks in the nose. I teach improvisation. And I have a student who I was trying to get him to do something, and he kept thinking. And like one of my rules is when we're doing improv is stop thinking. Thinking is the enemy. And this kid who's so sharp, I go, stop thinking. Thinking is the enemy. And because he was getting his head, he goes, and so are sharks.
Sharks are the enemy.
Sharks are the enemy. No, but men who will not, if men who are afraid of period blood or think that it's dirty or gross, they have been terribly misinformed and miseducated. Women, when they're on their period, can actually be insanely horny. Period sex can be wild and fun. It may not be your thing. There's a lot of women who are not into that. But if we normalize period blood a little bit more and celebrated the fact that we can give life and birth, which is crazy, even though I haven't done it, I like the fact that I can do it is amazing.
I've got the option, all right?
Exactly. I mean, it comes with a lot of things that aren't great, but I can have multiple orgasms and I can give birth. So I think it's a pretty awesome trade-off. I would much rather do that than have, I don't know, erections would be cool.
You know...
You're like, yes, erections are cool.
No, sometimes they're a little annoying. Sometimes it's like...
Sure.
Like, imagine having, like, the world's worst tell ever and, like, not actually having, like, that great of control over it. And you're just like, man, I just wanted to go run to the grocery store while I was still wearing my shorts because I'm in the backyard trying to build a garden. And now all of a sudden, because the wind blew, I'm having to, like, walk carefully. Like, yeah, it's not. I'm
sure it's a trip.
All butterflies and rainbows over here.
No, it's not.
But when it is, it is serious rainbows. No, but back to the predators. I'm sorry, we got off topic for a second, which tends to be what happens here at Love Lab, but that's okay. Predators. What's the topic?
Bears, menstruation, and predators. Sharks. Okay, so the evidence
Bears
is in...
beats Battlestar Galactica.
I think sharks, no. But bears may be able to because they're mammalian.
NPS did an article, apparently. Wow.
Ooh. Tell us the research, Chase.
So NPS is the National Park Service. Tampons can be burned in a campfire, but remember that it takes wait, what? Hold on.
Yes. I hiked the Appalachian Trail. This is true.
Oh my god, there's literally a topic by the NPS on this. Although there is no evidence that grizzly and black bears are overly attracted to menstrual odors more than any other odor, people who are still concerned can take additional precautions to further reduce the risk of attack.
Okay, what are the further precautions?
Use pre-moistened, unscented cleaning towelettes. Use internal tampons instead of external pads. Do not bury tampons or pads. Pack it in, pack it out. A bear may smell buried tampons or pads and dig them up by providing bears a small food reward. This action may attract bears to other menstruating women. So you can actually create a chain reaction of bears. So the bears do it. Okay, hold up.
Okay, so myth not busted. Sharks busted. Bears, no. Horses, no.
All right, so yeah, I guess so mammals
mammalian
are aware of it and curious, apparently.
Sure.
I think that's what we're gonna go with.
They're not afraid of period sex.
So, I'm gonna be bold here and I'm gonna say, because the topic was, does it attract predators? I think for the first time in Love Lab history, this myth is not defined. I don't know how to say it. This myth can't be busted. But it also can't be true. This
myth is real.
It's just not for all predators, though. So
not all predators.
Not all predators.
Watch out if they have teeth.
This is a gray area.
Also, as a mammal.
Watch out for the mailman.
Watch out for the mailmans and the mammals. The mailmans.
The male mammals? Is that what you're trying to say?
The male. That is what I was trying to say. Watch out for the male mammals and the female mammals. Listen, we get we females. You might get on the same cycle as a female bear. I mean, because our cycles do sync up with each other. So I wonder. I have a friend whose cycle goes with. She has a pet snake named Calliope, and Calliope has the same cycle as she does. But I didn't know that snakes actually had their periods, so I wonder what she
I
means by
didn't
that.
either.
Well, this is what she told me. They're on the same cycle, hormonally. I don't know if it's because, like, shedding of the skin or whatever.
Do snakes have menstrual cycles? Women spot snakes faster before their periods. Wait, what? Whoa.
Yeah, it's that is true.
Women spot snakes
people say
faster.
People say it's Eve's curse that your brain is more aware of the serpent when it's like, again, that's a myth that could be busted or confirmed, but yeah.
Yeah, so I don't see anything backing up that reptiles have periods. Except for reptileforums.uk, which does say, no, they don't.
Well, but they do have cycles
they
where
drop
they
eggs.
shed their skin.
And they shed their skin, that's true.
But they shed their skin. So the shedding of the skin, I think, is the same as the shedding of the uterine wall. And that's what my friend was saying, is that when she is having her period, that's when her
snake is also, okay. Okay, maybe
yeah.
I don't think they're the equivalent thing, but
I don't think they are either, but it's, regeneration.
It's
whatever.
it's interesting timing. Well, that does it for today.
Go ahead.
Our connection, what?
Our connection to the animal world as humans is really fascinating. And the fact that, our bodies and our biorhythms and stuff can sync up or be attracted or also ward off certain animal behavior. I just think it's so interesting. But that's why I feel like this myth exists. So because obviously you would think that because they have their smell sense is better, or because their sight's not as good if you're a shark or if you're a dog, that they would totally react to your menstrual cycle.
Well, that about wraps it up for today's episode of Love Lab. Thank you so much for making it this far. If you did, I can only apologize so many times. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you, want to do a little extra, you could let us know your feedback in the comment section below. And as always, be sure to like the video and hit the alert button so that you can know when we post new videos. Amber, did you want to maybe just one more time just share the glory that is the Love Lab promo code?
Love Lab! LOVELAB. Love Lab at checkout at adamandeve.com is going to get you 50% off almost any single item on the site, including the BANG! You're also going to get free discreet shipping and 10 free gifts. Have a great day, Chase. You make it, baby. Make it, baby.
Go, just go away. Oh my god, I swear you are the reason I have gray hairs.
All right, bye.